and that led to easy plays for us. We got to keep it going.
They're struggling to break you guys down in the half court. How do you continue to stifle them defensively?
Caden being on the same page. When we know where each other's at and we're able to communicate through all their actions, we do a good job on that end.
I appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Lord. And Chet, you saw it during the interview. Was that meta that he dunked while he was doing the interview? Here's Dylan Jones going to
end the game. And this is the guy that's got to get in the game, Zach LaVine. They need him to be a lot more aggressive here.
Valanciunas blocked by Holmgren. 3 on the shot clock. LaVine doesn't see it. 2. LaVine at the buzzer. And Holmgren comes down with it. We'll keep our eye on Chet Holmgren throughout the sequence here. 35-21 Thunder. Hartenstein out to Holmgren, left alone. No good on the 3. Zach LaVine, 1 for 4, 2 points. It's LaVine and 4 other bench players, including Markelle Fultz. LaVine down low to Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got both bigs surrounding him, and there's nothing you could do with those twin towers.
A great job of corralling Valanciunas there defensively.
No Aaron Wiggins tonight. No Cason Wallace. We mentioned J-Dub out for a 7th straight backdoor cut from Jones. Great find by Hartenstein. Jones can't finish.
I'll tell you, one of the things that allows OKC to play this double big lineup is how good both those guys are in space.
Fultz and shots.
Yeah, they've got to figure out a way, the teams, they got to get stops and they've got to get something in transition. Really struggling with this group in the half court.
Hartenstein coming off a double-double Sunday against the Clippers. Here's Holmgren, 2 on the shot clock. Over to Hartenstein. Shot clock's going to expire. And that's just when he was sent to San Antonio going out the door. But now they don't have a true point guard on their roster. There's Sabonis. He's off on a 3. They're now 3 for 12 from downtown.
Well, that and then the other big concern is their best player is Caruso, a primary scorer. And Sabonis is a terrific player, a great passer, rebounder. He can score, but he's not a guy that commands double teams or that can consistently break down your defense, and so it does limit them at times. Nice little take there.
Jake LaRavia.
By LaRavia. And so it does, not having a point guard that can stress you in the half court at times, especially against great defense.
Isaiah Joe short on the 3. Here comes DeRozan, who just checked back in. DeRozan 2 for 3, 4 points. Started the game with a mid-range jumper. DeRozan again from the mid-range. Good defense by Alex Caruso. Thunder in a hurry. Joe from a couple feet behind the line. Thunder had hit 6 of their first 12 from distance. Poked away. Holmgren on Sabonis. Sabonis gets around him. 10 days he's going to be out. Returns when it's like that, a year and a half old. Go out and...
Yeah, that's true. It's going to be a stretch. You got grandparents, though. Got to take advantage of it.
That's true. Come on down. Chet Holmgren guarded by LaRavia. Holmgren goes up strong, knocked away by DeRozan.
Holmgren's got such great perimeter skills. He put that on display on that possession.
15-point lead for the Thunder. Another turnover by the Kings. In transition, Joe connects. And it's great to see that he stayed out there despite grabbing that left hip, which kept him out last game. He's done that several times. Mark Dagnall telling us before the game, be healthy and fresh. As the Kings missed the shot there. Remember, the top 6 seeds as the Thunder run the court. Lou Dort in transition. By the way, before now, it is a 45-25 lead, the largest margin tonight for the Thunder. The top 6 seeds, because of the play-in tournament, get a week off between the end of the regular season and the start of the playoffs. Keegan Murray, all guys coming down the last 2 weeks, week of the season. But then, if you do that and then you have a week off, guys get rusty. Guys need to play.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, too, how teams approach it, right? I mean, in OKC's case, they're going to have such a significant lead that if you're Coach Degnan, how do you manage that? You know, you want to be healthy, but you don't want to deal with rust either. And to have that extended period of time off could definitely create a dilemma.
Kings now 4 of 14 from 3. It's 45-28. Caruso hits the deck, didn't get the whistle. Here's a 5-on-4 now for the Kings. Sabonis at Holmgren. Rosen 2 of 5. 8 on the shot clock to Murray. Down low to Sabonis, 4 on the timer. Corner, DeRozan, 3-ball. SGA the rebound. SGA's got 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Jay Will looking for a second trifecta. He's got it. Christie as well. Christie barks back at him.
I tell you what, though, this Thunder team, they just play with such great flow and put a tremendous amount of pressure on your defense.
Arabia throws it down to Sabonis,
but he just has not been able to get going.
Rosen catch and shoot is off. He's now 2 of 7 from the field, 4 points. So he and Levine have combined for 6 in the first half. Holmgren to Jay Will. Gets Sabonis in the air. Williams, corner. Buckets.
Here tonight, the ball movement, the pace. And again, I go back to it. It's the versatility, right? They got 5 guys on the floor that can space up, put it on the floor, make a decision, and create an opportunity for a teammate, and they all are willing to do it as well.
Here's Keon Ellis with 4 on the timer. Ellis jacks up a 3 and knocks it opponent. Last night, a -33 from the three-point line against the Celtics. Tonight, OKC has hit 9 of them. Here's SGA with a 2 to the right in double figures with 10.
Yeah, it's just a little too easy right now for OKC offensively.
Every player that has touched the floor has scored.
You generally don't say that in the first half.
9 guys.
Defense looks like now. I talked to Lou Dort a little bit earlier today, and he said, look, we just want that dog mentality defensively every single time we go out. We see the results that we get when every single person commits to defense. And even Kawhi Leonard said it, guys, on Sunday after playing against OKC. He said, I would say they didn't have a lot of guys that you could attack in that starting lineup, so I guess that does make them the best defense in the league. But it has been a conglomeration over the last 5-6 years of those 3 guys spearheading that process.
And if those guys are going to do it, you're going to see guys like Isaiah Joe diving for a loose ball, even though he doesn't come up with it. DeRozan, 53-31, OKC. Here's DeRozan into the mid-post. Sabonis left wide open. Lefty stroke is no good. Tipped back out by Murray to Ellis. Porter, Levine, splash.
Here, they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
To follow up on Lauren's point, Coach Degnan telling us before the game that he feels like the physical presence of this roster, the identity comes from Lou Dort. Henrich Williams off on the 3, while the confidence comes from everything SGA does for his teammates.
Yeah, I think it's a great description of this dude. Lou Dort is kind of like their version, not the passer, but in terms of giving him that identity of Draymond with Golden State.
Isaiah Joe just went down. His face hit the hardwood. Levine has it. The last 6 for the Kings, who have trailed by as many as 23. It's now 53-37. Greg Anthony, Jared Greenberg, Lauren Jabbar from Sacramento. Out of the timeout, Jalen Williams misses on a 3. Thunder have made 9 from distance already in the first half. DeRozan just 2 for 7. DeRozan working on Caruso, the former Chicago Bulls. Caruso comes down with it. SGA a 3. Nup.
Really allow you to just exhale.
Sabonis' second game back from the ankle injury. 1 of 4. 2 points. Levine. Off target there. OKC grabs the rebound, and here comes the Thunder. Looking for their 11th straight win on the road. SGA, reverse style.
Efficient. Just picks his spots within the flow.
Approaching a minute to go in the half.
Open floor.
Sabonis from downtown. They're now 7 of 21 in the first half. SGA going to work. Caruso, Dort, look at the ball movement. Dort, bottom.
Whatever you try and do, they just seem to have an answer for here in this first half.
40 seconds to go in the half. Ellis looking to match Dort, and he does.